is dead.
Yes. Why?
This is my well.
I have drunk from it.
You are welcome.
Well, let's hope he's still welcome, because he's caught the first camel from the Apollo Theatre, where he's starring in Geoffrey Bernardi's Unwell, Peter O'Toole. Well, I can, yes. Thank you very much. Now, you and Omar, of course, became the best of pals during the making of that film, didn't you?
Everyone thinks the film made us amazingly rich. It didn't. It made us amazingly famous. We weren't underpaid for making it, neither were we overpaid. But we would have, I think, both of us gladly have done it for nothing. Or we would have paid to be in it. What is certain, it took 2 years to make. But after the first year, we lost all our wages in one night gambling in Beirut. And then after the second year, we lost all our wages in one night gambling in Casablanca.
I still do these things. I did it a month ago again.
Well?
Yes, lost all my money gambling in Deauville.
I lost all my wages 2 weeks ago in Brighton.
Just as well we're paying you nothing at all for this, isn't it? Well, Lawrence of Arabia won no fewer than 8 Oscars and leaves to David Lean casting you as the star of his next big film. It's a role with which you'll forever be associated, of course, Dr. Zhivago.
What happens to a girl like that when a man like you has finished with her?
Interested? I give it to you.
You shouldn't smoke. You've had a shock.
I give it to you, Yuri Andreevich. Wedding present.
And it's back to the shifting sand for our next stop, Omar, Malibu Beach, home of one of your co-stars from Dr. Zhivago, Rod Steiger.
I'm glad to be able to talk to you and say hello. I've missed you many, many times. Of course, I haven't missed the times that you would wait till the last letter in Scrabble, remembering it because of your experience as a champion bridge player, and demolish us completely. Want to take this opportunity in front of the world to say that I will never play bridge with you, and I will never play Scrabble with you again. But I wish you good health and Godspeed, and I hope we meet at the Garrett Club again someday. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Rod Steiger. Well, a 7-year Hollywood contract with Columbia follows Dr. Zhivago, and 1966 sees you teamed once more with Peter O'Toole in The Night of the Generals, all under suspicion after the murder of a lady of the night.
The murderer was seen leaving the woman's room. In that case, you must know who he is. Not exactly. The face was not visible. But the uniform was. It was the uniform of a German officer. In fact, a German general.
Peter, was that another money-losing venture?
This poised and graceful gentleman that for some reason, the authorities in Warsaw took a great interest in our doings. And we were both photographed in compromising positions. And he was presented with his snap. And he said, I'd like half a dozen black and white and half a dozen colours. So I thought, very
Good. Oddly enough, we don't have those pictures tonight. More than 12 films follow in the space of 10 years, and we return to Hollywood to hear from your glamorous co-stars in just a few of them. From Crime and Passion, Karen Black.
Omar, I love you. You're wonderful. Keep everybody laughing all your life, okay?
And from Green Ice, the actress who shot to fame in Fatal Attraction, Anne Archer.
We miss you on this side of the Atlantic, and we hope that you'll come see us soon. And congratulations. Have a wonderful time tonight.
And from Baltimore Bullet, your old buddy, James Coburn.
Omar Sharif's This Is Your Life. Listen, there are probably a lot of stories that shouldn't be told, that aren't going to be told, that I would love to hear sometime. So the next time we get together, Omar, okay? I loved working with you, and I think you're a very, very classy guy. In fact, whenever I'm asked what the definition of class is, I always say, Omar Sharif. See you later, kid.
Well, Omar, into each life, however classy, a little rain must fall, and one Hollywood movie you'd perhaps prefer to forget was titled Oh Heavenly Dog.
Good dog, Benji. Sit down. Don't lift your leg. No, not you, Omar.
Well, here's the man who shared the lead with you, the distinguished figure of Robert Morley.
So infuriating that everyone else seems to be working except us, but never mind. This is the most generous man in the business, you know. I don't mean on stage. We're all supposed to be able to look after ourselves there. But when you are filming with him, he gives parties every day of the week. And one night, after about a month, I thought, I can't keep on freeloading like this. I must pick up the bill. And I was very sorry I did. I had no idea caviar was so expensive in Canada. It was lovely to see you.
Thank you.
You're looking wonderful.
Thank you, Robert Morley. Thank you.
Robert was playing the Emperor of China, and dear old, regretted James Mason was playing the Chinese Prime Minister. And James had been very fond of the makeup and putting the teeth and all. And I'll never forget Robert's first sentence when he saw James all in his makeup. He said, "What you doing, you silly boy? Everybody knows you're James Mason anyway."
Now, another of your passions, Omar, is cricket, hence the presence here of these pals of yours from the Lord's Taverners. Well, a part that definitely was not cricket was in the movie Ashanti, playing the wealthy customer of an evil slave trader who has something a bit special for sale.
Oh, there remains, of course, the small matter of the price.
$20,000.
I cannot sell her for $20,000.
Then find another buyer who will pay more for her.
Now, Peter Ustinov has to be in New York tonight, and that's where we go for this eloquent tribute from the master.
Well, my dear Omar, this is your life, and I'm a very small but very appreciative member of that life. I went to Cairo, and there was a very tiresome guide who took us round everything. And on the last day, he said, "It will perhaps surprise you, but I am the first cousin of Omar Sharif. Many people have recognized the similarity. Look." I must say I didn't see it, but in order to keep the harmony, I said, "Oh, yes." Merhaba. Ahlan wa sahlan. Thank you.
Well, thanks to Peter Ustinov in New York. Well, we're now heading for Canada, to Montreal, home not only of your son, Tarek, but of his son. He's now 5 years old, your grandson, Omar Sharif II.
Hi, Grandfather. I miss you. If you come to Montreal, we could stick a pie in Daddy's face again. If you teach me how to horseback ride, I'll teach you how to ski. I ski, play hockey, and I play baseball. Bye.
One sporting Omar to another. But Montreal isn't quite the last stop on our world travels tonight. Not long ago, someone boarded a plane a little nearer to London, and you'll know what I mean when I tell you the airport was Madrid, the city where she lives, the co-star in our last scene, your mother, Claire.
Oh, no.
Omar Sharif, this is your life.
This Is Your Life is back next Wednesday at 7 o'clock with a second showing on Thursday at 1:30.